What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. One more day. One more day. Bogey Breaks with a case of 2024 Topps Heritage Baseball. Pick your team. You see some teams unclaimed: the Giants, Marlins, Nationals, Rockies, Tigers, Twins. We're going to run a top four filler. Find out who's rocking with those teams. Top spot getting the Giants, Marlins. Second spot, Twins, Rockies. Third, Tigers. Four, Nationals. Let's get random.org pulled up. Good evening, Kangaroo. Thank you for joining. Good luck on the Ellie chase. I am dying to pull a nice Ellie for you. All right, our participants: McAfee, Kink Bear, CB, Kendall, Lex, DZ, Sports, ECP, Sauce, and Mart. Again, top four. What's up, CB? 3 or higher on the dice. 6 and a 4, 10 times top, 4 after 10. Good luck. 7, 8, 9 times. Dice is 10, 10th, and final. Steezy, Kink Bear, Big Lex, and Sports Collector. Steezy proving Kendall wrong. All right, so let's get back over to here. Get back over to here. Updated there. Let's get random.org off the screen. I'll fire up a recording momentarily. ECP, McAfee, Mart, CB, Kendall, and Sauce all hate my guts for the filler, but we move. What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Bogey Breaks with a case of 2024 Topps Heritage Baseball. Full 12 box case, so strap it in. This will take a minute. Pick your team. You see your teams on the left-hand side of the screen. Glorious throwbacks to the year 1975. Alright, I've got the box cam up there so you can see all 12 boxes stacked up. Limited space. Good luck to everybody. Bogey needs a new blade. We're looking for one auto or mem. First box topper is an original for the Tigers. Going to Big Lex. Original John Knox, stamped with the 50th anniversary. Treasured always. Now, there are all sorts of variations in this product. So, what we'll do is after we pull out the obvious, I will go back through and we will look at the card backs. They are conveniently printed next to the card number if it's a image variation, color swap, so on and so forth. An absolute grip of cards to get through. Something like 24 packs, 9 cards per pack. Quick math, 216 times 12, 2,500 cards. You can understand why we don't do the base veteran stuff. This goes to the donation bin. Well, that one was backwards for no reason. It's one auto or mem. If I had to take a guess, we're probably in the 4 to 6 auto range. What we're looking for is the real one red ink autos. Those are hand numbered to 75. Oh, it's almost like the original 75 Topps cardstock too. So, kind of fly through again. We will go through and look at the backs. Colton Cowser, Jordan Adams rookie, backwards for no reason. Trey Cabbage, Jackson Wolf, Jose Ferrer. Just an absolute grip of cardboard. Dominic Canzone. So on these duplicate cards, I'm going to create an entire stack of them, and we'll split them out evenly. You know, if we have 4 of these, by the time it's all said and done, 2 to the Jays, 2 to the Braves, for anybody that's interested. Although that is really, that's just a base card. That's not even an insert, so disregard everything I said for the past 10 seconds. Kessinger. This, however, then and now insert. Blyleven, Strider, Twins and Braves. Insert, we'll do that way. Again, this is an actual true homage to the 75 set, so I'll get used to it here in a moment. Justin Martinez, Wilyer Abreu, white border, Savali. I don't know if it's actually going to zoom in well enough for you to see that. Above the card number it actually says white border, so obviously those are easy enough to pick out. Hagen Donner. And we have our first chrome to $9.99 Kettle Marte for the D-backs. New Age Performers, Lindor, excuse me. Forrest Wall, Jordan Lawler, rookie. Ryder Ryan. Just a base card. Weston Wilson. Dane Myers. There's our first Martian rookie for Gabe. Parker Meadows. Bryce Jarvis. Flashbacks, Hank Aaron for the Brewers. Abner Uribe. Jordan Westberg. Emmett Sheehan. Henry Davis. Tatis, New Age Performers. Levis Pasabi. Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. These cards are even beat in the corners. Like 75 would be Hunter Goodman. Corey Lee doesn't have a rookie badge. Jordan Wicks for the Cubs. Edgar Navarro. Flashbacks, Louisiana Superdome. We'll go to the, I guess, the non-auto cut spot. Emerson Hancock. Davis Schneider, but again, look at these corners on this stack. Rough. Poor Samad Taylor. Absolutely crunched. Heston Kierstad. The Orioles never not stacked in the farm system. Andrew Abbott. Prelander Baroa. Spencer Horwitz. Jose Tena. Jose Rodriguez. New Age Yelich. That backwards Taiwan. Luciano rookie. Devin Sweet. Alex Space. Coco Montez. And hey, we got an auto in our first box. For the Rangers, going to Dis. Dis not what you're looking for, but Dis what you got. Alex Space, Spies. David Hamilton for the Red Sox. Soviet Unmanned Space Mission. Okay. Joey Estes. Johan Rojas. Then I will show you how we'll go through the stack. Ooh, Caminero, rookie. There you go, Dutes. Slade Ciccone, Brian Wu. Osvaldo Bido, Robert Garcia. For the Nats, white border, rookie. Evan Carter, rookie, Rangers. Giancarlo, So I will show you going through the back of one stack, and then I trust that you trust I will do that for every stack. Not necessary to do on camera in the interest of saving time. You're maxed out and can barely hear me. Brother, I haven't changed my volume settings. Unless I just need to move the microphone so I'm talking more directly into it. But, yeah, I adjusted that some time ago. Go through our rookie backs. Looking for anything right above the number. Yeah, it's dudes. Dudes, your PFP, your meme is literally you in headphones. I think the variation's like average 1 per 3 boxes. Yeah. Yeah, just doing it on camera, at least this first run through. There is a lot. A lot of cards is an understatement. I do appreciate the fact that on certain releases, such as Heritage, they actually print the name of the variation on the back. Kind of like how OPC does on the back of their cards. They tell you what the parallel name is. Rainbow, Surge, whatever. Kind of like Revolution in basketball. Wish they all followed suit. Another buyback. Andy Hassler for the Angels. Congrats, Big Lex. A 1975 original. So far, one Chimenaro base rookie dudes out of the first box. Alexa, set the AC to 75. It's an original 1975 Topps card that they stamped 50th anniversary right over it. A real collector's item, if you will, Mr. Feinberg. Brock, it's always people making content. They don't show you the 30 that they opened and hit squat. Well, I saw a 30 blaster break that had 2 total numbered cards. Right. But it doesn't make good content when you post, I cleared out every Walmart in the Tri-County area and hit $4 worth of cards. Nobody tunes in for that. Nobody wants honesty. Johnny DeLuca. Yeah. Okay, there we go. For Restore. There you go, footy. Got yourself some game used mem from your boy Frankie Lindor. Clubhouse Collection. Days Bell. Reese Olson. Both. Brock. Nolan Ryan. Flashback for the Angels. Both. And we need breaks of all shape and size. We also need the single market to catch up. Declan Cronin, never heard of that guy. Ced Mullins, white border. Ronnie Mauricio, rookie. Robert Garcia. Kyle Harrison. Shohei, new age. Doyers. Drew Rom for the Cardinals. Noelvi Marte for the Reds. Nolan Schanuel for the Angels. Then and now, Fred Lynn, Shohei Ohtani. That will go into our split pile over here. Jacob Lopez. AJ Smith, Shaver. Luis Matos. First Ellie, finally. Don't speak of his name. Soderstrom. We don't need any more Nestor. Cortez. Curtis Mead for the Rays. PCA for the Cubs. Sal Frelick for the Brew. New Age Arena Do. Everson Pereira, rookie. Johan Rojas. Kyle Leahy. Cade Marlowe for the M's. Osvaldo Bido. Marco Luciano. Coco Montez. Baseball flashbacks for the Reds. Ryder Ryan for the Mariners. Gunner Rookie Cup. I see you, Max Kirk. Thank you, sir. Or whatever alias you're going by at the moment. Parker Meadows. Ooh, we got, looks like a gold. Well, we'll call that gold. For the Dodgers, Sauce. Clayton Kershaw to 575. Refractor. You're fine, Mr. Kirk. You're fine. 575 super short print. Which actually for Heritage, that kind of is. Lane Ramsey. Joey Estes. Brian Wu. Mike Trout, New Age. Again, there's always one pack with like mashed corners. Quinn Priester. Sal Frelick. Stupid arm hang. Craig Kimbrell. Gavin Williams, rookie. Wade Meckler. Now, I don't know about you, but that says white border to me. Okay. And that's going to be a flip between the A's and the Cards. White border. Yeah, I get it. But initial look, small cards have white border on the regular one too. The white border is around the MVP header. Just interesting. Lawrence Butler, rookie. Thatcher. Alec Jacob, rookie. Julio Pablo Martinez. It's been a minute since he had a Bowman first. Devin Sweet. Sweet. Earl the Pearl. Austin Wells, rookie. Alan Winans. Mason Wynn, white border for the Cardinals. Nice one. Daniel Palencia. David Hamilton. Acuna, New Age. And that will do it for that stack. Kangaroo, if you want me looking over any of the Ellies. May specials just dropped. $15.99. And that includes cards all the way back to 1980. There is a variation. Let's find out what kind it is here in a moment. On Sal Frelick for the Brewers. It's a image variation of Sal. Image variations most common of the SPs, and that's like one in every like 2.5 boxes, something like that. Put that in my dupe pile. I'll go through the rest of these and see if we find another variation. Unlikely. Yeah, I mean, it feels like right now. I mean, it's slim margins, but if it's me on the Reds right now and they're clean, I'm probably doing that. Nice kangaroo. I never saw any solicitation for the Kakawau Cosmic, but I don't like it as nice as the OG. But you know, the OG was unattainable for anybody that wasn't in the know. I don't even know what those are going for on the secondary right now. Hey, Oakland A's, you got yourself a Sal Bando. All I know is like Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, and the Disney princesses are where it's at. Really? Wonder why Kakawau would switch up the card stop. I know the original ones, the little concern with soft surface on those as far as scratches and that goes, although the color tended to grade pretty well. Wow, the Sixers are getting boat raced. Alright, well that one you should send to me as well, and it may never make it anywhere out of the house. Whoa, 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 whoa. Only box 3. Good gravy. Jordan Westberg. Navarro. Flashbacks on the Trans-Alaska Pipeline. That's what I'm talking about. Emmett Sheehan. Ooh, there we go, Kangaroo. Ellie, image variation. That's a little OC. Unfortunately. But that will, in fact, play. Once we can get rid of this first row of boxes, I'll set up the card stands. Davis Schneider. White border, Jan Duran. Trey Cabbage. Freddie Freeman, New Age. Kyron Paris. Bryce Jarvis. Hagen Donner. Nick Lofton. Jose Rodriguez. It's a big rainbow now on flagship too with all those icy foils. Justin Martinez. We've got a silver behind Johnny DeLuca. Well, footy, well, footy, well. To 375, Frankie Lindor. That's a good looking card. I know Foot Guy is not watching, but it was not the most accurate throw, though, Kangaroo. Come on now. Want to throw 106.9, you got to put it in the breadbasket. Hunter Goodman. Let's go for the Yankees. Gabe. Austin Wells. Rookie auto. You are asking the wrong person, Brock. Basabe. Mason Wynn. Blake Rutherford. Jordan Wicks. Declan Cronin. Again, don't know the name. Gunner New Age. Canzone. Baroa. Andy Rodriguez. Very much. Both ends of the subway. Soderstrom. You had to say his name. Triolo, Frelick. Ornelas. Wade Meckler. Betamax. There's a flashback. If you know, you know. Robert Garcia. Lawrence Butler. Who's out for PEDs? Kangaroo. Devin Sweet. Noel B. Marte. New Age Kershaw. Jose Fermin. Marte. Talking like Starling or Ketel? Kyle Harrison. I'm going to guess Ketel. Oh, Noelvi. Duh. Jeez. There's 3 of them. 3 Martes. Yep. Colin Selby. Kierstad. Drew Rom. Since the Orioles were dropped and I'm rocking with them, I hope Kierstad's worth $1. Andrew Abbott. Then and now Tom Seaver, Spencer Strider, and/or split pile. Jose Tena. Angel Felipe. Luis Matos. What's up, Steezy? This is going to be a white border. It is. AL Champions, Texas Rangers. White border. Those seem to be about, what, 2 per box? Reese Olson. Adley. Difference is Beef could break this in like 40 minutes, and whereas it's going to take me 2 hours. Yeah, usually they abstain from calling up for contractual control purposes. Steezy, there's so many different variations in Heritage. So I'm looking at the back because if it is a variation, for example, the Sal Frelick is a image variation. And right above the number, they put the word image to tell you what type of variation it is. Since there's so many types of variations, I'm skimming through the back of all the base to see if we have any. And I missed them or whatever the case may be. I could do it after the break, but here we are. Gigantic, jumbo, oversized Adley. Nice and bent from the packs. And, well, I've got the Orioles, so that doesn't have to go anywhere. Yay me. Hey, Brock, while you're watching, why don't you create a list for me? I'm going to have a minor amount of downtime next week, and I would love to get some stuff listed. Yeah, there's like Steezy, there's image variations, there's white borders, there's color swaps, there's missing logo. Ah, that's right. You're gonna be busy doing the flowers for the Mother's Day. A week from Sunday. Roughly 50 what? 50 $50? 50 copies. 50 pesos. I mean, that's not bad. That's a quarter of your buy-in back, Josh, just on one card. And it's not even a hit. Yeah, nickname variations too. That's right. Those obviously I'll be able to pick out as I'm scrolling through the names. only on box 4. And we are 42 minutes in. My goodness. Yep, 2 hours. Sleepy, sleepy for me. Luis Matos. Mason Wynn. Soderstrom, New Age, Stanton. Jordan Wicks. Sal Frelick. Colway. Meckler. Flashbacks, Hammer and Hank. Andrew Abbott. Lawrence Butler. Triolo. Westberg. And yay, Relic City. Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. Game used mem. Red Sox going to E.C. Pete. Kaimanero. Ciccone. Sheehan. Cronin. New Age Scherzer. Leahy. Trey Cabbage. Kyle Harrison. Jordan Lawler. Drew Rom. We got a Gabe Moreno white border for the D-backs. Dane Myers. Kenzione. Soviet stuff. Justin Martinez. Lane Ramsey. Hancock. Ryder Ryan. Kierstead. Garcia. Parker Meadows. New Age Lindor. Royd Boy. Sorry, PED Boy. Chanel. Superdome. I would love to pull a cut auto, speaking of. Hey, there's Ellie number 3. Henry Davis. Colton Cowser. Nick Lofton. Devin Sweet. Jesus Lizard. White border. Allegedly. Jose Tena. New Age Tatis. Remillard. David Hamilton. Basabe. Reese Olson. Johan Rojas. White border, Spencer Horwitz for the Blue Jays. An actual white bordered card. Beto. To $9.99 Goldie for the Cardinals. Blyleven, then and now Jacob Young rookie. So that's 2 of that Blyleven Strider, so those can get split evenly at the moment. Talk amongst yourselves while I look at the back for variations. And nada. Stand by 1 second. Let me grab a beverage. For Gabe, a gigantic Jason Dominguez. Believe it or not. Old Bogey has you covered. For that giant awkward face just staring over the rest of this break. Now there's one on both sides of the camera. I mean, what you want to do is you'll want to look in the original listing and see what their shipping time is. I mean, personally, I have 1 business day on my eBay, and y'all know how many cards I run through. But, you know, ultimately, your only recourse would be if they didn't ship and you got a refund. You can't, like, make the process go any faster. Dodgy is a very appropriate word, Atlas. Now, has it even been marked as shipped? Tracking or anything? Josh? Yeah, I would suspect that you're probably not going to receive those cards. Yep, I think the no response is your response, unfortunately. And then you out them on the socials and shame them into shipping. Just kidding. Or maybe not. Taylor Colway. Jordan Wicks. Emerson Hancock. Matos. Flashbacks. Jaws. Da-da. Da-da. Gonna need a bigger boat. Kierstead. Well, looks like we're gonna run up on another relic card. Andrew Abbott. Frelick. Remillard. Tena. Tatis New Age. Rutherford. Trey Cabbage. And it is a Bat Relic, game used. Goldilocks. Well, 7 feedback. He's working on really tanking that ratio. End zone. Then and now, Joe Morgan, Juan Soto, Ramsey, Lofton, Cronin, eBay can be the Wild West sometimes. Justin Martinez. I mean, it's not hard to be a good seller. Or a good buyer, for that matter. Just pay. Johnny DeLuca, rookie, white border for the Rays. Like, as a buyer, I just ask that you pay. Or as a seller, I ask that the buyer pay. That's kind of, the bar is real low there. As a buyer, I just ask for timely shipping. Meckler. Olson, Butler. Jacob Young. Devin Sweet. Flashbacks. Sweet Lou. Triolo. David Hamilton. Connor Joe, white border for the Pirates. Robert Garcia. Johan Rojas. Lindor, New Age. Beto. A refractomer. For the Angels to 575. Jordan Adams, rookie. 555 of 575. They won't actually refuse, Brock. That's kind of a misnomer. If they have it in their database that they graded it previously, you as the submitter won't know any different, and they will assign it the exact same grade that it had previously received. So you're none the wiser unless it's you that's resubmitting your own card, but you're going to pay for it, and it's going to be assigned the same grade it had the first time if it hits their database. Noelvi. Because there's no reason for them to refuse to grade it. They're just going to give it the same grade they gave it the first time. Chanel, Ryder Ryan, Then and Now, Johnny Bench, Kyle Tucker. Parker Meadows. Owen White. Well, I mean, they will obviously assess it. I mean, if it's beat to, it's creased, it's not going to get like an 8 again. But Ellie, they are. It's not. If it hits their database, it's not going to get a grade bump. Curtis Mead, PCA. New Age, Yelich, and Encarnacion Strand. It's our first CES sighting. Yeah, PSA going to get their money regardless. So whether you are an unwitting buyer of a previously graded card that has been since cracked and sold raw, or you're resubmitting your own card that's cracked and sold raw, if they've got it in their database, got a Kyle Tucker variation of some sort, probably going to be Image. The words are very small for my aging eyes, but my eyes are still better than Beeves. Kyle Tucker is, in fact, an Image variation. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, there's no way to know unless you've got the if you're looking for like a previous cert number, so you can look it up and see the serial number on it. But obviously, how would you know that? Unless you've got a super honest seller that cracked it and advertises that, you know, it was previously graded fill in the blank. Price for an auto is probably exponentially higher than buying a pack issued certified auto. If I had to guess. Now, granted, you don't get 20 seconds to meet Ellie, but 160. That's. I've seen worse. I personally, I mean, I guess maybe if I was a big, but usually they have limits on that of like what you can get signed and only flats, no cards. If you want an inscription, it's an extra $4,000. Adley Rutschman Jumbo number 2. Yay me. I'm going to spend an entire Knicks and Sixers playoff game opening a case of baseball. Can you get an on-card Ellie for that price right now? I mean, maybe like a Topps Pro debut or something. I mean, on-card Ellie shouldn't sell for that little. I'd be curious who's on the eBay machine right now looking up Ellie autos, let alone on-card autos. Box 6. Noelvi, Rutherford, Machado, Jacob Young, Hancock, Ramsey, Heston, Willier, Clubhouse Collection game used, Luis Matos for the Giants. Andrew Abbott, Hagen Donner, Kirsch New Age, Jose Tina, Hunter Goodman, Navarro, Bailey Falter, white border, Colway, Olson, New Age, Justin Steele, Davis Schneider, I think the second half I am going to save looking at the backs till after the break, if it's fine by all of you and you all trust me to do that. The Altair 8800. Just a time suck at 10 whatever it is at night. 10:15. DeLuca. Austin Wells. Matos. Ellie with a busted corner. That's a lot of Ellie though. Not mad about it. Martinez. Soderstrom, white. Winans. Then and now, Raleigh Fingers, Camille Doval. Frelick. Encarnacion Strand. Palencia. Meckler. Just randomly backwards cards. Marlowe, Butler, New Age Scherzer, Alika Williams. Is the green border numbered? Oh man, that's a shame on that. Color swap, Ellie. Thank you for pointing that out. Your words, Brock. We need a doctor. Wow, 2 Ellie variations. Not numbered, just short printed. I'm sure somebody can look up the Topps odds. See, now that's one that you could comfortably get Ellie to sign. It's got a bum corner already. It's a short print. We got something chromey coming up. Corey Seager for the Rangers to $9.99. Nothing Red Sox of note since the Duran. Just seeing your question, Evan. Yeah, color swap. 1 in 230. So 1 in 10 hobby boxes, basically. Another Ellie. Kyle Harrison. Flashbacks. Tom Siebert. Curtis Mead. Drew Rom. Gavin Williams. Bo Bitchett. PCA. Quinn Priester. White border. Polar Bear. It's a good looking card. Josh meet Charles. Charles meet Josh. Throwback, Mike Cuellar. Yay. We need a throwback George Brett or Robin Yount. That's what we need. Or buyback, I should say. Not throwback. We need some ink. I mean, I gotta think, with the base rookies and those so far, you're getting close to a 80-85% ROI when you look at it in that term. It's just a shame that both of the short prints have a glaring issue. Oh yeah. Well, there's just so many parallels too. Icy blue foil and so on and so forth. Caminero. DeLuca. Horwitz. Ciccone. Estes. Lawler. Wu. Carter. We're getting into the vein of the Evan Carter rookie collation portion. Had been a minute. Cronin. Hernandez. Harrison. I think it's only our second Dominguez normal sized card too. Woo. The Yeah 64 Apache. Winans. Goodman. Navarro. Back on the relics. Bautista for the Orioles. Luciano, Palencia, Schneider, Greinke, New Age, Cade Marlowe, Prelander, Baroa, Fermin, silver, Austin Riley for the Braves to 375. White border, JP Martinez for the Rangers. Coco Montes. Jose Rodriguez. Then and now, Morgan and Acuna. Nick Lofton. Canzone. Meckler. Pereira. Basabe. Martinez. Butler. Austin Riley. Mason Wynn. Devin Sweet. David Hamilton, Alec Jacob, Emerson Hancock, Jordan Wicks, Yoshida and Fred Lynn, both Red Sox. Bryce Jarvis, Drew Rom, Ronnie Mauricio, white border, Pudge Rodriguez, Chipper Jones. Go to our split pile. Jordan Westberg. Soto, New Age. Sheehan. Matos. Soderstrom. White border, Gabe Arias for the Guardians. Jacob Lopez. Trey Cabbage. Frelick. Is that Bob Horner? No, Harmon Killebrew. Man, so close. What happened in the Sixers-Knicks game? Got an image variation on Brian Wu. Image variation on Wu. Sorry about the delay and pause. What up, Kendall? Well, if you're ECP, you got a giant size Carl Yastrzemski. Box toppers. Make shipping a treat, let me tell you. So far, Kendall, including on the break, we are on box number 8. We've had 2 autos total through the first 8, through the first 7. And an Ellie color swap variation and an Ellie image variation. What's up, Bird? All the cool guys are here, and we're opening Heritage Baseball, so, you know. Maybe we'll have some Topps Chrome Black in about 6 months, when everybody puts the pipe down. No, I didn't pre-order any. I mean, I could always pick some up on the secondary, but it's really hard to gauge who's going to have it. Oversaturation. I like Bowman. 500 for, or 550 for a jumbo is a little out there. even direct accounts are anymore. Being completely honest. Basabe, Martinez, Soderstrom, Frelick. Real one, red auto, legend, absolute legend. Kink Bear, hand numbered 33 of 75, Burt Blyleven. If you know, you know. No age, just let the Twins sit there for as cheap as they were. This man was good. Very good. Burt is going on the wall. That's all there is to it. Mason Wynn. Brian Wu. Corbin Carroll, New Age. Sedan Rafaela. First Rafaela we've seen. Hancock. Wicks. Meckler. Kierstead. White border, Jordan Hicks for the Blue Jays in Kendall's face. Lawrence Butler. Flashbacks. Fisk. Sweet. Tana. Hamilton. Andrew Abbott. New Age Judge. Gonzalez. Rojas. Preaching to the choir, Kendall. As a White Sox lifer, Olson. Bitto. Rodriguez. Triolo. Ryan. Jim Palmer. Frenmer. Valdez. Ellie. Jordan Adams. Curtis Mead. Jackson Wolf. Angel Philippe. PCA. Quinn Priester. Gabe Kessinger. New Age Goldie. Austin Wells. Gavin Williams. Wilyer Abreu. Hagen Donner. Martinez. Ron Guidry flashback for the Yanks. Ornelas. Parker Meadows. Zach Giloff. Robert Garcia. Mookie. Shawver, Noelvi, yeah, bargain's a very relative term when you're talking about Bowman breaks. Chanel, Henry Davis, white border Schwab, Colin Selby, Colton Cowser, roller coaster Space Mountain opens at Disney World. I do know, Kendall. I do know. Amplified by all the color. Another Brian Wu image variation. Wow. This Brian Wu says image. Ah, color swap on this Brian Wu. Mariners is Sports Collector. Cool hour and 40 minutes into the recording. Tommy John. Surgical. For the Dodgers. I'm glad you all showed up. 13 people in the chat. That's like a record for this channel here. Must be absolutely nothing else on. Looks like a purple refractor or something interesting. That comes with the caveat. Is Judge guaranteed to play at least 135 games? Next 5 years, Bo and Vlad won't be on the same team, Kendall. Same could be said for Soto and Judge, though, I guess. Oh, we got our hot box. They're all purple refractors. This will be fun. Ciccone. Palencia. Oh, and for the Cubs. Look at that chunk. Chunky, 3-color patch. Cubs, Swift. Christopher Morel. Oh, that's why. Handwritten 1/1. Well, it's what they do on anything. I mean, they handwrite. Uncle Slew, how are you this evening? Good gravy. Juan the Juan. Now we'll get into our hotbox parallels. Jordan Lawler, purple. These are not numbered. Kyron Paris, Andy Rodriguez. White border, Rodon. Logan Webb. Galoff. Kaimanero. Winans. Shohei, New Age. Encarnacion Strand. Selby. Buxton. Lawler. Marlowe. Lynn and Shohei. Soto. Gabe. Philippe. Myers. Montez. Austin Riley. Ellie. Jose Rodriguez. Shohei. Come on. Smod Taylor. Yelich New Age. Yeimer Candelario. Rafaela. Luciano. Mead. PCA. Quinn Priester. Marco Luciano. And another relic card, Logan Webb for the Giants. Gavin Williams, Guardians. Gavin Williams. Flashbacks, Nolan Ryan. Johnny DeLuca, Tommy Henry for the D-backs. Nick Gonzalez. Julio Pablo Martinez. Brandon Nimmo. Hernandez. Bryce Jarvis, white border. Drew Rom, Ha-Seong Kim. Mauricio. Bryce Jarvis, New Age Acuna. Christopher Morel. Gavin Williams. Yelich. Jacob Lopez, Nick Lofton. That is an Acuna image variation for Atlas and his Braves. Adley. Jordan Westberg. Is that Bench and Perez? Kyle Tucker. Everson Pereira. Emmett Sheehan. Zach Wheeler. Cronin, Jesus Lizard. Ornelas. Estes. Arenado. Correa. Brian Wu. Giancarlo. Fermin. Evan Carter. Kyle Harrison. Henry Davis. Nice one for CB Collecting and the Pirates. Spencer Horwitz. Marge Thatcher. Salt Frelick for the Brewers. Martian. And Braxton Garrett to finish off our hot box. Gavin Williams. Is a color swap for the Guardians. goes Martian. Why am I trying to use that? Three boxes to go. For the Angels, Bill Singer, buyback. Always fun to get a hot box with all those refractors. Not numbered or anything, but sucker for refractor. And there were 2 relics in there. One of them was a 101. Oh, Brock. One track mind, Brock. So, Payne of 1 Heritage break. And Houdini did a 100 caser pick your player. Is insane. I don't know what that means, Brock. Kendall, I see your comment from earlier about the Lawler. Remind me in DM. Priester. Henry Davis. Cowser. In Kendall's face, Vladito. Gamer for Bird. Williams, Wells. Williams. Adams, Shohei. Spias. Jackson Wolf. Martinez. Kessinger, O'Neal Cruz, white border. What's up, Swifty? How appropriate of you to show up. Winans. Viking 1 launch. Palencia. Abreu. Luciano. Hagen Donner, Marlowe, Goodman, Arenado, Wilson, Montez, Navarro, Casual. Dudes must have been blowing you up in DM. Cronin, Westberg, Harrison, Wall, Sheehan, Rom, Trout, New Age, Cabbage, Lofton, Canzone, Matos. You and me both, Steezy, but at least Mookie for the Doyers to $9.99. Say at least it's not a bunch of Nestor. Vietnam War ends. Taylor, Lawler, Myers, Carter, Rodriguez, Wu, Baroa, Acuna, Martian, DeLuca, Ferrer, Rutherford, Alec Jacob, white border rookie, Jarvis, Clase and Gossage, Caimanero, Ciccone, where's that Schneider? There's that Schneider, Estes, Big Willie McCovey, and Abner Uribe, rookie. Is anybody watching the Knicks Sixers game? I need to know how many assists Maxey has. Please and thank you. Ron Guidry for the Yankees. Five. Kendall, is there enough time left for him to get two more? Cross our fingers. Cross our fingers. Is there anybody for him to feed the ball to? Well, didn't he get like an obscene contract too that Tobias Harris had no place getting, or am I mistaken? I have a plus 475 four-leg that I think I needed an Anunoby block and 7 assists out of Maxey. And I'm hoping that Anunoby had 1 block. He seemed to have had at least 1 in his past handful of games. So, box number 11. Good luck, everybody. Kierstad, Rutherford, Tana, Encarnacion Strand, Cronin, then and now Ohtani and Schmidt. Koso? Yeah, I do. Olsen, Harrison. I have the near rainbow from 21. Drew Rom, Spieth, Triolo, Goldie, Evan Carter, Saccone, another relic, Simeon from the Rangers. Orange Wave Auto? Yeah. You got a couple of them, actually. I don't know if either of them dimed, though. That's the problem. Lawler. Arias, Carew. Colway. Myers, Martian. Hank Davis. Colton Cowser. Bryce Jarvis. Batum. Jordan Adams. Sandoval. I'll have to check my non-auto grades. Wolf, Corbin, New Age. Schneider. Mason Wynn. Wasabe. Jordan Wicks, Baroa, Flashback, Tom Seaver, Jose Rodriguez. Tank Alvarez, white border. Emerson Hancock. Would you touch Elite? Elaborate, Brock. Feels like it's a setup, like a trap. Andrew Abbott, Johnny DeLuca. Mookie. Owen White. Westberg. Kessinger. Remillard. Sheehan. Where's our refractors at? Darn it. Cabbage. Abreu. Riverfront Coliseum opens in Cincinnati. Cincinnati WKRP. Hagen Donner. Jacob Young. Canzone. Goodman. Lofton. Martinez. Navarro. And Judge. Don't think so. Are you talking about the Elite Extra Edition? I assume that's what you're talking about, because I don't think they make a standalone Elite unless it's part of Chronicles. You alright over there, Kendall? Last box of a seemingly never-ending break. And why not get one more oversized card? For the Red Sox to go with your Yastrzemski, Freddie Lynn, Austin Wells, Gavin Williams, Rojas, Hamilton, Martian, Abreu, Hapa, Jalen Brunson's insane. Pump my 2018 stonks. Sedan Rafaela. Alright, I can't do this one pack at a time. Don't know why I was trying it. Stick around and we'll do a hit recap since it will end up being a 2.5-hour break. And anybody that's not watching, I can just skip to the end. Maxie, you should have passed. All right. Ryder Ryan. Winans. Parker Meadows. Palencia. Hammerin Hank. Luciano. Forrest Wall. Marlowe. White border. Rangers. Coco Montez. Austin Riley. Hank Davis. Cowser. Caminero. Ciccone. Estes. Adams. Taylor. Wu. Evan Carter. Jackson Wolf. Palmer and Snell. Lawler. Kessinger. Martinez, Beto, Soto, and Ferrer. We're going to have a stupid relic to end on, aren't we? Going to hit the under on autos with 3. Soderstrom. Greinke. Noelvi. Frelick. Trey Turner to 999 Chrome. Shawver. White border, Giancarlo. Weston Wilson. Shanuel. Meckler. Davers. Ellie had been a minute. Butler. Sweet. Uribe. Mead. PCA. Priester. Apollo. Garcia. Matos. Oh, sorry, Luis. And Jonathan India for the Reds is the last card of me a minute and I will do a recap. Oh, stay there, Mr. Morrell. All right. Image variations and color swaps. Frelick, Tucker, Williams, Acuna, Wu to 999 chromes, Goldie, Seager, Marte, Mookie, Trey, 575 refractors, Kershaw, Adams, 375 silvers, Lindor, Riley, Bat Relics, Goldie, Matos, Larito, India, Jersey, game used, Lindor, Duran, Bautista, Webb, Semien, rookie auto, Spies for the Rangers. Have a color swap and image variation, both of Ellie. Got a rookie auto, Austin Wells for the Yankees. Real one, red ink auto, hand number to 75. Hall of Famer Burt Blyleven for the Twins. And Clubhouse Collection game used 3-color patch, Christopher Morel for the Cubs. And that is hand numbered on the back. 1 of 1. And that is your recap. Thank you all for joining us. Certainly appreciate it. That was a long one, 2 hours and 21 minutes going strong. Yeah, everybody enjoy what's left of your Thursday night. Happy Friday tomorrow, and catch me back in the chat. Till next time, Bogey Breaks. See ya.
Frustrated with not knowing the true sale price of a recent comp? We have you covered. With accurate eBay best offer accepted prices for free. Our super easy to use data lookup tool enables you to remove the clutter and obtain those recent comps. Visit us today at sellthepeak.com. Buy smarter, sell higher.